Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Jiu-Jitsu Flow. This is gonna be a full body mobility workout. We're gonna just go through some movements that are helpful for Jiu-Jitsu and keeping us limber, while also going through techniques that we actually use in Jiu-Jitsu. So it'll be a combination of standing movements as well as ground movements. No equipment or partners required, just a little bit of open space. All right, so hope you enjoy and let's get into it. All right guys, first movement's gonna be four-way jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So first 15 seconds are gonna be regular jumping jacks. Our arms are going out to the side and our feet are going out to the side. At 45 seconds, watch my arms are gonna change and now they're going forward. So our feet are going out to the side, arms are going forward, up and down. At 30 seconds, our arms are gonna stay the same and our feet are gonna switch. Here we go, and now feet are going forward, as well as our arms. Last 15 seconds, our feet are gonna stay the same way, and then our arms are gonna go back to the side. Here we go, switch arms to the side. These are four-way jumping jacks, working on our body coordination. Three, two, one, rest. Next movement's gonna be a hip rotation and knee rotations. 3, 2, 1, here we go. First one will go hip rotations to the right. 45 seconds, we're gonna switch directions. Try to stay on balance. And switch directions, now we're going to the left. At 30 seconds, we're gonna bring our feet together and circle our knees. Good, and feet together, circling our knees to the right, hands just above our knees. At 15 seconds, we'll switch directions. Good, and switch to the left. Three, two, one, and rest. Good. Next movement's gonna be just a standing arm flow. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. So when we do this, you know, we're looking to loosen up our upper body, but this is, you know, envision yourself, our opponent having a wizard, right, an overhook on our arm, and we need to be comfortable having a loose or limp arm, okay? And we're circling our arm forward and out. Okay, when we do this limp arm, we want to have our shoulder leading, followed by our elbow, and our hand is last. Okay, you can kind of overemphasize it, circle it more, but just want to get comfortable keeping our body loose, but in a controlled manner. Three, two, one, and rest. All right, now we're going into bent knee toe taps. 3, 2, 1, and begin. So foot will touch opposite side hand. We're going 30 seconds, and then we're gonna go right into a pure formis stretch. When we do these, try to maintain good upper body posture. We don't want to hunch over our back to be able to touch our hands. If you can't touch your hands due to flexibility issues, just go as far as you can comfortably. Good, we're now going to go into a pure formis stretch, so going a little deeper, working our hip flexors. Our foot, instead of touching the opposite hand, is going to go above the opposite knee. And we're just sitting into a squat as low as you can go comfortably. Want to be able to maintain balance. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Okay, we're going to go into a rocking hamstring stretch. 3, 2, 1, and begin. So we'll start with our left foot back, we lean forward, and then we just sit back into it. So our right leg, we're getting the stretch on our right hamstring. When we sit back into our left leg, try to keep the weight in the back of our heel. Okay, we're switching sides now. At 30 seconds, we're gonna do a toe tap. Here we go. Right leg straight out. We're kicking the leg straight out and touching with our opposite side hand. At 15 seconds, we'll switch sides. And switch legs. Same thing here, try to maintain a good upper body posture. Don't hunch your back over just to be able to touch your hands. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good, we're now gonna go into a single leg deadlift. 3, 2, 1, and begin. We'll go right leg first. We're gonna try and go as low as we can while keeping our right leg straight. At 30 seconds, we'll switch legs. Good, let's now switch to the left leg. Try to keep the weight on the inside of your foot, so really press down with on your big toe. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. Okay, we're now gonna go into a sprawling hold. 3, 2, 1, and go. We're going right leg first. So this is a good movement just to help with our footwork on a sprawl, right? We're shooting our front leg back. Our front hand is our down block. Okay, when our opponent's shooting in on us. It's also just working on our stability, getting a nice active stretch in the hamstring on our front leg. At 30 seconds, we'll switch sides. And switch left leg forward now. So you should have your left hand as the down block. Feeling that stretch in the left hamstring. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Okay, we're now gonna do a judo throw, so an Osoto Gari. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're hopping with our right. We're doing the throw with our left leg, okay? If you don't know this movement, go look and see what the throw is on YouTube, just so you can visualize what we're doing. It's kind of similar to the sprawling hold. Good. All right, let's switch sides now. So now we're gonna be hopping on our left, throwing with our right leg. In this throw, you wanna make sure, and when we're actually doing the throw, that our weight is staying forward. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Good job, guys. All right, let's go now into a standing arm drag. 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're gonna step outside with our left. We're pulling across with our right, keeping the weight in our left leg. It's just working on our stability, okay? You can envision we're arm dragging our opponent, so we're grabbing the cross collar or cross tricep. We're pulling them across our body, stepping out to the side, pulling across our body. The extended leg is used to trip our opponent, okay? Good, let's switch sides now. So we're sidestepping with the right, pulling across with our left. Weight staying in our right leg now. Left leg will be extended. The reason we step out to the side on our drags is if we just pull them without creating an angle, we pull them right into us. So we have to create that angle with the side step. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Okay, let's now go down to the floor. Seated guard arm drag. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So it's going to be the same concept. All right, we're just pulling across our body from the seated guard position. Good. And switch sides. You can see if you're looking at the movements, they're very similar. If you're standing versus sitting, you still have the extended leg. You're creating the space or the angle by sidestepping or scooting, and we pull across our body. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Okay, we're now going to go from a seated guard into a combat base. And let's go. I apologize, a little issue with the camera. But we're going seated guard. We're tucking our foot and we're using our hand if we need to. One hand to sit up, same side hand as the one that we're tucking our foot. We have to be able to be mobile in the seated guard position to come up and go on the offense. All right, if you can, we can go no hands. From here, we can start pulling, start sweeping, foot trips, grabbing collars coming up. We want to be able to be on the offense when we're in a seated guard position. In order to do that, we have to be able to utilize the push-pull mechanics, right? Getting our opponent who's standing on their knees off balance. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Let's now go onto our back in an open guard position. We'll do supine leg pummel. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. First 15 seconds, we're going to be circling. At 45 seconds, we're going to switch directions. And switch directions. At 30 seconds, we're going to switch to a windshield wiper. So instead of circling, we're going to tap our inner knee and switch to windshield. At 15 seconds, we're going to do like an alternating spider guard. So one leg will be straight, the other knee will be inverted. Here we go, last 15 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. Okay guys, now we're gonna go to an open guard, sitting up into a combat base. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. We wanna be controlled. Okay, same concept, we can use the hand if we need to. We're going back into an open guard. All right, there's a lot of transitions from the open guard to the seated guard to being able to stand up, going back and forth. So we want to be able to sit up efficiently. Make sure that we're comfortable tucking our foot, being able to roll up. Our knees are okay. All right, we can go no hands as well. As we come to combat base, we want to make sure that our hips are driving forward. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. Okay, let's do a little active stretching. So we're going to go into a butterfly stretch here. 3, 2, 1, and go. So when we do these butterfly flutters, we could hold our feet and we're just trying to tap our knees to the ground. Okay, having flexible hips is really important in the different guard positions. All right, we can keep fluttering. To get a little more pressure, you can use the the elbows, putting pressure into the inside of our knees just to help us go a little lower. All right, we can keep doing the active version, or if you want, you can hold. There you go, just give it a nice hold. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Okay, let's go into an S mount. I will go left leg forward first. In 3, 2, 1, and go actually stretch that right leg forward. So you can see we're in an S mount. And we just want to lean over our front leg. We'll go for 30 seconds, and you can kind of rotate back and forth, starting from your knee, going horizontally, and going across your shin, keeping your weight forward. At 30 seconds, we'll switch sides. And switch. Left leg's forward now. Again, keeping the weight forward, just sliding, starting at our knee, our front knee, going along our shin in a good stretch. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice work. Let's go. Last exercise, we're going to do active pike stretch. 3, 2, 1, and go. So if you can, want to be able to grab our toes. We're gonna do the active version, so we want to try and have our elbows touch our knees. Okay, each time we go down or we go into the stretch, we want to exhale, inhale as we come up. So we exhale as our elbows try to touch our knees, inhale as we come up. You can do your own variation if you want to hold the stretch. If you can't touch your toes, okay, try to grab your shins. If the toes are too easy, you can wrap your hands over your feet so your wrists are at your toes and your fingers are kind of dangling towards your heel. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Good, let's finish up. Sitting on our knees, we're gonna do 1 minute of breathing. 3, 2, 1, and go. With our breath work, we're focusing on drawing the belly button in on the exhale. Okay, the emphasis is on the exhale. All right, so we're going from like a neutral belly. We exhale, we draw the belly button in. Okay, you can go at your own pace. You can go out of your mouth or your nose. I'm going all out of the nose. This is an interesting position on our knees. Right, you want to move around a little bit. It can be a little tough on our knees, but try to get used to this position. You want to tuck our toes and just kind of move side to side if it gets a little uncomfortable. 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome job, guys. So hope this was helpful for you. Use this throughout the week, and as gyms begin to reopen, I hope everyone stays safe and healthy, and I'll see you guys next time.